Okay, so here, put your picture on there, page 74. I'm gonna put your good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Huh? I didn't hear what you said, Evan.
What page are we on?
74 in our social studies.
Where's social studies?
Here it is, right
Oh,
here.
thanks. Thanks, Nana. I forgot where my social studies book at. But I found it. Oh, there we go.
Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we've been doing our world tour. We've been traveling a couple of different places in social studies. If you remember, the first place we visited was in North America. We went to Canada. Anybody can tell me something they remember about Canada? Does anyone? Okay, Solomon?
They have a maple tree on the flag.
Yes, they have a maple leaf on the flag. Good. Anybody else? Brian?
They make maple syrup.
Yes, they make maple syrup. That's why they have that maple leaf, because they produce a lot of maple syrup. Okay, Evan?
They have avocados.
They have what? Oh, no, well, not Canada. That's our next city. So keep it in mind for the next city. Anything else about Canada, Hannah?
The Mounties.
Yes, they had their police officers are called Mounties instead of police officers. Yes, good. So we went to Canada, which is in Europe, and then after that we went to Mexico. Now, could you tell me some things about Mexico, Evan?
Jeremy, they discovered tomatoes.
Yes, they discovered tomatoes there and avocados as well. Good, thank you. Anybody else about Mexico? Harlem?
They found chocolate.
Yes, also chocolate was found in Mexico. Good. Anything else about Mexico?
Yes.
What language do they speak in Mexico? Serenity? Or if you were going to say something else?
I was about to say Spanish.
Yes, they speak Spanish in Mexico. Good. Okay. Oh, okay. Evan, you have something?
French.
Well, not in Mexico, they speak Spanish. In Canada, they speak French. One of their languages is French. Yeah. Okay, but good. Okay, so that was our first continent, North America. If you look on the map here, I have it here, North America. Remember, we have 7 continents total. So we're going to move from North America, our first continent, and we'll go to the continent to the south of us right here, and it's called South America. So we have North America and we have South America. Okay, so let's look at page 74. And inside of South America, see, this is a closer map of South America. We're going to visit the country of Peru. Has anyone heard of Peru before? No? Well, we're going to learn about it today. So this is Peru here. So let's go ahead and read a little bit. I'll read social studies. In Peru, many people are farmers. We like to eat some of the food that Peru's farmers grow. Farmers in Peru also grow coffee beans and cotton. So in Peru, a common job that most people have are farming. Most people are farmers, and they actually grow a lot of the foods that we eat in America are grown in Peru. If you think about coffee beans, I mean, you may not drink coffee, but I'm sure your parents may, or you may know someone who drinks coffee. That's something that's grown in Peru. Cotton as well, which we make clothing from cotton, is grown in Peru. Also bananas as well. Who likes bananas?
I do.
Yeah, so bananas are also grown in Peru, and potatoes. All kinds of different potatoes are grown in Peru. So if you like fries or mashed potatoes or any of that, That's all made from potatoes. So potatoes are important to you as well. And so these are different things that are grown in Peru: cotton, coffee beans, tomatoes, potatoes, bananas. All of that is grown in Peru. Okay, let's keep reading. Llamas are very common in Peru. They carry goods to market for the people. Many women in the villages of Peru make beautifully colored clothes. The wool that they use is from llamas. So if you look at the picture on 74, that's a llama. Has anyone heard of a llama before?
Have
Yes. Does anyone know what a llama will do to you if you maybe get a little too close to them?
I know.
Yes, they will spit. They spit on you if you get a little too close to them. Yes, they are known for spitting on people. So llamas are a common animal that they have in Peru, and they use the llama to like carry different things. So like if you go to the grocery store in Peru, you could bring your llama with you, and you could put the bags from your groceries on your llama, and your llama will carry your bags back to your home. Not only that, but the wool, which is the hair of the llama, the fur, they make a lot of clothing from their fur. And if you look at the lady right next to the llama, that's what she's doing. Look how it's so colorful. They dye it different colors, and they make beautiful, colorful clothing from the llama's fur. Okay, let's look at 75, another animal we could find in Peru. Sometimes parrots are brought from the jungle, which is in Brazil, to be sold in the market. People in Peru can buy a parrot for a pet. So another animal you could see, and most people have these as pets, are parrots. Now everyone knows what a parrot is, correct?
The parrots talk.
They can. If you train them to, they can. And so, yes, so parrots are another animal we could find in Peru. And actually, a lot of people have parrots as pets in Peru. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, so many of the people in Peru live in mountains in Peru, a lot of the people there. And soccer is a sport that a lot of the people like to play in Peru. They call it something different though. We call it soccer here in America, but they call it football where they are. Now, we do actually have a sport called football, but in other countries, and a lot of the other countries we'll visit, they call it soccer. They call it football when we call it soccer. So it's a little different there, but soccer is a favorite game in Peru. A lot of people like to play soccer in Peru. Okay, so this is Peru. A lot of people are farmers. They grow a lot of different things, and they use llamas to carry their items, but also they can make beautiful clothing from the wool of the llama. And they have parrots. A lot of people have parrots as a pet, and soccer is one of their favorite games. Okay, let's turn to page 76. That's our next page, and we're going to go to what's called an island.
Oh, you like
Mm-hmm.
this page?
It's going to be 76. If it says 76, that's the page.
76 looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see it.
And it
You want to
looks-
see it, you said?
No.
No, I want to go play in the sand to make a sand castle.
Okay, so this is the Bahamas. So we're going to leave the continent of Peru. Everybody sees Peru right here on the map. And we're going to come to what's called the Caribbean. And in particular, we're going to go to the Bahamas. Okay, so it's actually inside of the Atlantic Ocean. So it's called an island. And an island is land that is completely surrounded by water. Whenever land is considered an island, that means water is all around it. And so that's exactly how it is with the Bahamas. Right here, where I am with the red, that's where the Bahamas is. And it's water all around it. You don't see any other land connected to it, like how with the United States, everything is connected. But when it comes to islands, the pieces of land are separate and there's water surrounding it on all sides. So this is the Bahamas. So next we will fly to the Bahamas. The Bahamas is not a country of islands, but it is not part of the United States. It is independent. Most people go to the Bahamas for vacation because it's really warm there. It's beautiful there. It's sunny there. They have beaches there. And that's what it's known for. There's warm weather and sunshine all year long. Like even in the winter time, it's pretty warm and sunny there. So if you live in an area where it snows a lot, then you might want to go to Bahamas to get a break from the snow, the cold. So on page 77, you might want to go snorkeling to see colorful fish and coral reefs, or you might just rest on the beach. Be careful not to sit under a palm tree. And that's because palm trees have coconut palm trees, and sometimes the coconuts fall out of the tree. And so if you're sitting under a palm tree with a coconut that falls, guess what's going to happen?
It will land on your head.
It will probably fall on your head. So yeah, that's why it said that. Okay, so if you go to the Bahamas, you can do a lot of swimming there, scuba diving, boating, a lot of things. If you like to be in the water, that would be the place to go. It's a beautiful place to visit if you look on page 76. Okay, so the people do speak English in the Bahamas. They do speak English. Okay, so that is the Bahamas. So that's our two places this week, Peru, which is in South America, and the Bahamas. The Bahamas is not part of the United States. It's actually not a part of any of the continents. It's like on its own. But Peru is in South America. The Bahamas is just on its own. So really the test, I'm just going to ask what's an island? The Bahamas, okay? All right, so that's our social studies lesson today. So we visited Peru and the Bahamas. So that was pretty quick. Okay,